Alright, so we're just looking at perimeters of circle arcs. So we've talked about perimeters of circles. We know that the perimeter of the circle is also known as the circumference, which is pi times d. Well, that's nothing new. What we want to look at is what happens when we have, say, only a half a circle. So we have the diameter and we have just that outside arc. So if we are looking at it, we're really only finding half of this full circle. So to find this section, we're only doing half of this rule. So let's say I had, just move it this way. All right, sorry. Half a circle, and we've also got this flat edge here, so let's ignore this bit. This half circle arc, as I said, this part here is called the arc, and that's going to be our normal pi times d circumference rule, but we're going to divide it by 2 because we've only got half the circle this time. But we also have to think about this flat part here. And if we had a full circle that went all the way around, we would know that this is actually the diameter because it goes from one end through the middle and then all the way to the outer edge. So this flat part here, we have to take into account as well. So we have 2 parts to our arc. So our perimeter this time will equal our pi times d divided by 2 section, and what that's doing is covering off on this rounded part. And then we also have plus this section here, which is our diameter. So if I give you that this radius here equals, let's go 3 centimeters, and this outside part is going to be part of the circle, then our perimeter is going to equal pi times diameter, remembering that our diameter equals 2 times our radius, so that will be 2 times 3, which is 6. So this time we're doing pi times 6, all of that is divided by 2, and we are going to add, remember, this diameter part on as well, and we found the diameter was 6, so we have to add another 6 on. Alright, if we get the calculator out, remembering we need to find pi, it is down the bottom here. So pi times 6 equals divided by 2, and we're going to round that, so 9.42 plus our 6, so we can say plus 6 here, and we're going to get 15.42, and we're still talking in centimeters here. Now if I were to make this a little bit trickier and give you, say, only a quarter of this circle, same numbers, so instead of a half, we'll divide by 2, this time we're going to do the same thing but divide by 4, because this is only a quarter of the circle. If we finished it off, we'd have 3 more just like it. So this time our perimeter is going to equal pi times d divided by 4 plus our diameter. Now we still have to add 2 of our radii, or radiuses, because we've still got this flat side and that flat side. Okay, so we're still using the same rule, we're just changing what number is on the bottom. So it will be pi times 6 divided by 4 plus 6 again. We can do that on the calculator. Pi times 6 equals divided by 4 this time. 4.71 plus 6, we'll add another 6 on, and that will give us 10.71 centimeters. So if it's divided by a half, or it's divided by 2, it's a half a circle, divided by 2. If it's a quarter of a circle, you divide it by 4, because it's cut into 4.